Hey. This is Miss D for Six Women Sports. If you like what you hear, please like, share, subscribe. Well, let's start with the trades and player movement. Let's start with the ladies. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. So, update. Of course, we know if you love the WNBA, if you love the WNBA, you know that the trades and the player movement and the free agency has heated up. And so, yesterday, Marina Mabry wanted a trade from Connecticut. She went to Connecticut after the All-Star break from Chicago Sky. She wanted a ring. I didn't think Connecticut was a good choice for a ring, but hey, that's what she thought. So now she requested a trade. I don't know. I feel bad for her. Sort of, kind of. Her choice, she chose wrong. That was not the team to choose. It was hot at the time of the All-Star break, but I didn't think they was going to win a championship. New York was also a team that was hot, and you still had the Aces, and you still had the Lynx that was hot. So I didn't see why she chose that. I think her contract is too high. We'll see what team want her. Take that contract on. The Valks are still there. They got a lot of money. That's the only team I can think of. Money to pay her. So this is from ESPN as well. Yesterday, DeWanna Bonner has signed with the Fever. The Valks get signed Janelle Selling and center Kara Lenskens and Chloe Bibby Selling, the 6'2" forward from France. So they went the overseas route. So, as we know, Sydney Colston decided to go to the Fever. I think the Fever had the money. I don't think the Aces have money problems as far as signing too many players. So they decided to kind of let the vet go. She was unrestricted, so she can go anywhere she wanted to. That's a good fit for her. You go to an already established team. Some people say that with all the deals they had with Natasha Howard, they re-signed Kelsey Mitchell. They got, of course, you bring back CC and Aaliyah Boston. So she would add kind of a veteran presence, a locker room cut up. But when she get in the game, she knows how to play defense. She knows how to be a consummate professional. So that's a good thing for the Fever, and good thing for her. She also had some money. They pay her a good amount of money. So Aces couldn't do that. What she was asked for. Aces now has lost 2 coaches. They fired their general manager. They traded Kelsey Plum. She wanted to leave. And now they lost Tip Hayes. So Tip Hayes decided to leave. And they signed 6'4" forward Parker Tyus to the fold. So they're looking for big players. They're looking for a bench. They lost Tiffany Hayes, which was it was a hard loss for them. Tiffany Hayes got her money, and so she decided to leave for the Valkyrie. Like I said, the Valkyrie is an expansion team. They got a lot of expansion draft players, and they had the money. And Tip Hayes took the money. Now she came back out of retirement to play with the Aces to win a championship. but the way she was kind of hinting, I kind of figured that she was going to leave. So that was not surprising to, So, as we know, like I said, Tiffany Hayes signed with the Valkyries, dispatching Valkyries. And they said that Brianna Stewart is coming back, which I kind of expect. It's a championship team. They still kept some of their pieces. The Fever went over when they signed Coast to see how it all mesh. Now, people saying that it could make them a championship team. I don't know. I like what Atlanta doing. We'll see how that mesh. It's been kind of quiet for the Aces, but it could heat up for the overseas international route. But I like that they signed Tyus. They signed Cheyenne Parker Tyus, and they needed some size that kind of help with Asia Wilson, and they need a bench. You lost Tiffany Hayes, but even with Tiffany Hayes, I think they needed a bench to go with that. And yeah. So that's the update so far. So now you have Cheyenne Parker Tyus going to the Aces, Avery going to Kristen trade. Everybody gone. You have DeWanna Bonner gone. You have Anissa Thomas gone. You have Dejanay Carrington gone. And yeah, so you bring in Tina Charles, Tiffany Mitchell. I don't know if she's going to be there. So it's kind of like who's there to win a championship. But that's the team you chose. You should have chosen New York or something. Maybe you would have had a championship. Minnesota, not to be outdone, the NBA got their full swing as well. And finally, as the destination for Jimmy Butler. He first said he didn't want to go to Golden State. Now he's signing a deal with Golden State. Joins the Warriors squad. Now it took 4 teams to match the salaries. So the Heat will get Kyle Anderson and Andrew Wiggins and a protected 2025 first round pick. Miami Heat will also acquire PJ Tucker from the Utah Jazz, who will get Dennis Schroeder. Oh, Dennis. Now, Dennis, this is what? This is like third team in 2 or 3 years, 14. So you will have Draymond Green, Steph Curry. They will be playing together with Jimmy Butler. So the 4 teams, the Pistons will get Lindy Waters III and Josh Richardson, and Utah will get Schroeder. So that's the trade for Jimmy Butler. Now today, there was some big trades. Ever since the Doncic AD trade, it's been trades all over. So now, today, a few hours ago, Dennis Schroeder was traded twice in less than 24 hours after signing in San Francisco, with the Warriors. So he's headed from the Utah Jazz, which they traded with the Golden State Warriors traded, and now he's headed to the Detroit Pistons. ESPN Mark J. Spears said Schroeder was pulled out the showers. Wow. Game in Utah last night. So they didn't even let Dennis Schroeder get a shower. Dang. So Dennis Schroeder, ever since he turned down the initial at the bubble deal from the Lakers, $84 million. That was in 2020. 5 years, 5 or 6 teams he played on. So now he didn't even get a chance to play in the Utah Jazz uniform. So he got traded to Detroit from Utah via the Warriors. So Marvin Bagley to the Grizzlies. And he's going as part of Marcus Smart trade. So the Wizards get Marcus Smart, Paul Marcus Smart. You know, the year before he lost the championship, and then Boston the year before last. So he goes to the Washington Wizards, and Marvin Bagley goes to the Grizzlies. Miles Turner is not traded. They want to trade him. They didn't trade him. So Pacers send James Wiseman to the Raptors. Clippers traded Kevin Porter Jr. to the Bucks and receiving Marjan Beauchamp. Wow. Hawks send Cody Zeller to the Rockets. Clippers land Bogdanovic from Atlanta. And then they send Bones Highland and Terrence Mann to Atlanta. So Anthony Davis is to make his debut Saturday. That is crazy. Cavs acquiring DeAndre Hunter from the Hawks. So Cleveland is sending Atlanta. Well, hold on. Cleveland is sending Atlanta's Karis LeVert and Jordan Snyder and pick up. Okay. To Atlanta. Okay. They taking on his they're sending LeVert to Cleveland. Oh, DeAndre Hunter to Cleveland. Okay. So Suns trade Jusuf Nurkic to Charlotte, and then they're getting Cody Martin from the Hornets and Vesely Mitchell and a 2026 second round pick. So the Suns are getting Jusuf Nurkic, and they picked up. No, the Suns are trading Jusuf Nurkic to the Charlotte Hornets, and then Cody Martin is going to Suns and Vesely Mitchell and a 2026 second round. So the Bucks is cutting a lot of cap space. So the Raptors are trading Davion Mitchell to the Miami Heat for PJ Tucker. So the Sixers are trading Reggie Jackson to Washington for a future first-round pick, Jared Butler, and 4 second-round picks. Lakers land Mark Williams, and they sent Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish to the Hornets. So the Hornets is making a lot of trades. And people's like, why did they trade Dalton Knecht? They didn't really care about Cam Reddish. Dalton played pretty good. Let's see. Mark averaged 15.6 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks. Now, this one kind of shocking. Brandon Ingram is headed to the Raptors. Pelicans struck a deal to send Ingram north, and they get Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk, a first-round pick and a second-round pick. So the Raptors traded, not the Raptors, the Pelicans traded Brandon, trying to get some of the contract off their hands. And they got Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk, a first-round pick and a second-round pick. So they got some pretty good value. Wow, that is crazy. That is really crazy. WNBA and NBA happening so fast that I can't keep track of it. Miss D for 6 Women Sports. If you like what you hear, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'm out.